Color maps. The A-Label program can automatically change the color of text strings. This is especially used with database printing, where the color of your labels depends on the data. With block text strings, you can change either the text color or the background block color. To get to the Color Map dialog box, you need to select the Color Map menu item that is the first choice under the Options menu. The A-Label program can use different color maps for different applications, but it loads and uses only one color map at a time. The default color map file has the name default_colormap.txt. To see the individual color mappings, you need to click on the Color Map tab sheet. That brings up a tab page that has another set of 3 tabs for selecting alpha characters or numeric characters or special characters. As an example of how to set the colors for a particular alpha character, let's click on the row for the letter E. Note the leftmost yellow column has highlighted the row for the E character. The right side of the dialog box shows the selected item is the letter E. The default colors are black and white. We will now change those colors. Let's make the background yellow and let's make the character color blue. The easiest way to do this is to click the Select the Color buttons. Then you can choose the colors from a color palette. The red, green, and blue values are always numbers in the range from 0 to 255. If you manually type in those numbers, then you would also want to press the button with the caption Set Color to actually make the color change. You only do this if you don't select the color from a color palette. We can now see the letter E in the sample column has the 2 colors we chose. The Alpha tab only shows the letters A to Z, and those colors apply to both upper and lowercase text. To change a numeric color, first click on the Numeric tab and you will see the digits from 0 to 9. Changing a digit color is the same as changing an alpha character color. Just make sure the selected item shows the digit whose color you wish to change. The third tab that is marked Other only shows the dash character and a month and a year. The dash character is treated as a normal character like an alpha character or a numeric character. However, the 2 colors for month and year are special. The 2 colors for month and year act like fixed colors in the sense that they don't work on the first character in the string, they just work for the whole string. After you have set the colors you want, you can return to the File tabbed page, and there you should click the button to save the color map. The color map is named default_colormap.txt. In general, we recommend a short name that ends with colormap.txt. Okay, you have seen how to set the colors in a color map and how to save the color map file. Now, how do you actually make use of a color map? Color maps only work on block text objects. So we are now going to create a new block text object. Then we right-click it to bring up its properties dialog box. There is a group of radio buttons that control the use of the color map type. If you select the option to use the first character color map, then if the first character in the block text message is either an alpha or numeric or dash, then the colors you set in the color map will be used for both the block background and the text. If you select the option to use the year color map, then only the year colors you set will be applied to the whole string. In that case, the first character in the string is ignored. The same would be true if you selected the option to use the month color map. Last, you can essentially turn off the use of the color map by selecting the last option, which says use fixed colors, no color map. In that case, you can manually set the colors for the block text object. The final point about using color maps is that if you want to see the background color, you must check the checkbox that says draw the block background. Otherwise, on white labels, all you would see is colored text. Color maps are effective when you print a batch of labels where the data comes from a database and you use the program and the color map feature to automatically make each label use different colors because the first characters of the strings change as the data changes.